getting there. So, welcome once again to Game Master Dave's live show here on Twitch. And we are on GMG Dave Twitch channel. We do hope, once we figure out some technical difficulties, to get on the LI Tabletop channel. But it'll all be shared all around on my YouTube channel and everything like that. So welcome once again to another show, and let's level up. All right, first of all, I've been playing a lot of games online. I just finished, hey Bill, nice to see you. I just finished a Seven Wonders Duel game with the Agora expansion. I think that's the right one. I think that's the name of it. With my friend Rich. That was a lot of fun. I put that on the YouTube channel too. It was also streamed here on Twitch. And then, talk about technical difficulties, I forgot to turn on Rich's mic. I'm also playing Arden 44, and I'm learning Zero, both to be played on Vassal with my friend Anthony. We, with Bill, who just joined us too, we've played some Close Combat on Steam. That is a World War II strategy simulation, like a real-time strategy game. That's been a lot of fun. But in talking about some of the battles that we're reenacting or recreating or redoing or whatever you want to call it, some of the battles Bill didn't know about. So we're actually watching Band of Brothers, and we're in the middle of watching Patton also. So if you've seen Band of Brothers or Patton and you like them, go ahead, please comment or send me an email at dave@gamemastergames.com. I'm also on Over Coffee on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning. Actually, I'm not during the month of December. I am a letter carrier, so I'm really very busy. So I am actually just sort of giving the guys some notes, some gaming news and stuff like that. And Doug, Rich, and John are doing the show with some of my notes. But of course, that's a talk show. That's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6:30 in the morning on the LI Tabletop Twitch channel. So we're looking forward to continuing to do that. That's been great. What else? Well, I wanted to show you something. I found something that's amazing online. I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons at least since 1980. Yes, 1980. Maybe 81, 82 when I really started, but it might have been 1980 or actually even before. And the reason why I know this is because if you've played something else. I'm playing Call of Cthulhu game. Thank you, honey. That's my wife, Pop Clergy Squad. I'm also playing a Call of Cthulhu RPG game with Bill, with Rich, with Anna and Steve and Ginger. That is also on the YouTube channel. I just posted a video today, our 4th session. Okay, going back to what I was saying, I know that I've been playing for a while. If you guys have played D&D, you probably have not seen, unless you're old school, you have not seen this. This is an old character record sheet from 1980. This is not the original one. I just printed it off online. Look at that. TSR Games. Hey, Rich. Thanks for joining. And 1980. So look what's on here. It's basically just player name, character name, alignment, class level, armor class, hit points. Who's the dungeon master? You're supposed to make a little character sketch. It's got the saving throws, okay? But look what they're against: poison and death ray, magic wand, turn to stone, paralysis, dragon breath, spells, and magic staff. Crazy how old this is. This is Ginger. This is an original character record sheet from one of the early games. It has your strength, intelligence, wisdom, dexterity, constitution, and charisma. That has not changed. Some special abilities. You're supposed to just list your spells right down, or hero thieves abilities, or cleric turning. But then, hey, what is this to hit roll needed? Have you guys, anybody know what that is? Hi, Nina. If you've played D&D before, if you're an old schooler, you would know exactly what that is. Anybody got the acronym you can type into the thing? Because I'll give you a hint. This last number here, the 0, is very important. Oh yes, the orange ones. I remember the orange ones. The orange ones had more detail. So anyway, I just thought this was a quick thing. The bottom thing here is called, basically, you figured out what you needed to hit depending on the opponent's armor class. And there was only armor classes from 9 to, that's right, Rich, excellent job. It is THAC0. And so my THAC0 might be 10 or something like that. So it's to hit armor, it'd probably be more like 20. To hit armor class 0, that's what THAC0 stands for. So I'd write 20 in the 0, 19 in the 1, 18 in the, or whatever it is, depending on what class and abilities I have. Cool. I just thought that that was unique. All right, so Ginger and I have been talking about games that you can play during the pandemic, and games that you can play during the holidays, upcoming holidays, because we really can't get together. Most people aren't traveling or anything like that. So we are, yes, Ginger says her life started with 5th edition. So we really can't travel on holidays. So we were thinking of games that we have that we could show off a little bit. One of the games that we thought of might be Dixit. Now, because you could Zoom with your family and sort of semi-play. Actually, I don't know how they would get their cards. This may not be the best idea. Because they wouldn't know where their cards are. They would have to have their own cards. But anyway, we'll show off Dixit regardless. So Dixit, we've done it once before, but we did it on the old Facebook show, and so now we're just sort of redoing some of those on Twitch. Dixit came out in 2008. It's rated 7.3, which is a fantastic score. And by the way, I would love suggestions on games that we can play during the holidays on Zoom. That would be great. If you guys want to send me some suggestions for next week, if we have it, we'll show it. That would be fantastic. But 7.3 is a great score for Dixit. This is very family friendly. Age is 8 and up. You need at least 3 players. And Ginger and I like to say anything over 6.5 is really good. Overall, it's rated number 265. Yes, you want to know something? Ginger, that's right. All those roll and write and flip and write games would be fantastic for the holidays, but we don't actually own any. We've taken some out of the library, but that is an excellent idea. But anyway, overall, out of 100,000 games on the on Game Master, not Game Master, on BoardGameGeek.com, this is rated number 265. And out of party games, it's rated number 19. That is great. That is super fantastic. Designer is Jean-Louis Robiera. Artist is Marie I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. And Libelud. I don't even know how to pronounce that either. Oh my gosh, I'm having a tough time. Weight is really easy to play and only 30 minutes. So basically what it is, first of all, the artwork is fantastic. There's the box. I mean, the cover of the box is great too. Over 3.5 million games sold. That's worldwide. It won the Spiel des Jahres in 2010, I think. So that's great. It's a nice family game. And this is the play board that you have. And basically, it's a guessing sort of semi-deduction game. And what you're going to do is you're going to be dealt a hand of 7 cards, and you're going to choose one of them. It basically goes, if you guys have ever played Apples to Apples, it sort of works a little bit similar, at least in one mechanic, which is as you go around the table, it's one person's turn to pick a card, and then everybody else is going to try to guess that card in a way. But you want to choose one of these cards, and you're going to give a clue, and the clue can be anything. So let's take a look at the artwork on this card. You're playing with a couple different people. The objective is to get to 30 points. Here's little markers. Here's the little bunny rabbits that go all the way up and come back down. You win the game by getting to 30 points. Up there is how you get the points. It's open into the public for everybody. So that makes it real easy so that you won't forget how to do it. So let's take like this one. Maybe we'll take this one, right? So basically, we're going to put these rest of them away. We're going to keep those in our hand. And we want to think of a phrase, a song, a saying, a title, any kind of adjective that sort of demonstrates this card. But we don't want to make it so, like I don't want to say fantasy novel or something like that, because then everybody would guess my card. I actually don't want everybody to guess my card. I only want some of the players around the table to guess my card. So those that are watching right now, can you think of something that maybe might be good? It could be the unknown. Maybe that could be the phrase. Maybe the phrase could be watch out. Like, that the knight doesn't fall into the pit. And so you want, yes, you want to make it, you don't want to make it too obvious, but you want to give some sort of clue. So you could say, novel, I could do a novel idea. How about that? You want to try, we could do like a novel idea. So there is a novel, but then the idea might throw some people off. So let's say I chose novel idea, unless you guys can come up with something else. And then I'm going to flip my card over that I've chosen as the player, and I'm going to put it out into the middle of the table. And other players are going to choose what they think it matches in their hand one of the pictures for novel idea. But again, not too exact. They don't want everybody to choose their card either. So let's say we had some selection of, we had playing with 4 people, so now we got 4 cards here. Minimum is 3. So then we would shuffle these up and we'd put them out. We put them out on the table. And then everybody has these voter tokens. Okay, so you take a look at the ones that we have here. I mean, I just randomly chose these. Obviously, there's more thought put into them. So then you have these tokens that are here, and you're going to sort of guess which one. You're going to put a token down in front of you. So if I think it's number 4, if I'm another player, if I think it's number 4, I'm going to put this token face down in front of me. All right, and then everybody reveals their tokens together, and we would put our voting tokens on the picture that it was. And then we go to the scoring board. So here is how the scoring works. And again, you're trying to get the 30 points over multiple rounds. All players find the active player's card. So the active player, and that's what it's called, active player. So if everybody finds the active player's card, if your clue was too obvious, what happens is you get 0 points and all the other players get 2 points. So that's why you don't want it to be too obvious. Now the next one is, and now it says or. This is a key. It doesn't happen for multiple ones. It's either or. It's ors in between this. Or no players find the active card. So that means the active player was too vague in their description, and other players get 2 points plus a bonus point per vote on his or her card. So if people had voted on their card that they put out, then they get some bonus points because they had chosen a card that semi-fits like that novel idea saying that I mentioned. Or if at least one player, but not all players, have found the active player's card, the active player gets 3 points, and the players who found the card gets 3 points. And plus 1 bonus for each also vote on their card. So that's what I was trying to explain. You don't want to be too obvious in it. Now there are tons of cards. You can play this for 3 to 6 players, and there's tons of cards, and there's expansions to this. And this was the first game in 2008 that came out with this kind of mechanic. Now, with the artwork, with being too vague or just vague enough to get some points, to get some people to choose you, but not everybody choose you. There are like 5 or 6 games that are out there like this now. Of course, it's like Dominion effect. You come out with Dominion, it's such a huge hit. It changes the entire genre of gaming, creates a new genre of gaming, the deck building game, and then everybody comes out with other versions of it. I'm not trying to take away from the other games or take away from Dixit. Dixit was just one of the first ones that came out. Obviously it's sold a lot. 3.5 million games in modern times for the number of games sold is unbelievable. Yes, so Ginger says this artwork is a little bit nightmarish. There are some definitely strange ones. There's earrings of people there. There's a mannequin. So there might be prettier games maybe, but I find the artwork really, really fascinating. So I really enjoy this game. I played this at parties. This is a great party game. Now, how would you do this online? You would have to show people their cards, their card choices, maybe, and then have them just pick one. Somebody would have to be sort of like the referee. Ginger says some strange ones. I think she's trying to say that Everyone is very strange. Yeah, I guess it would be tough online. I thought it would be a good game for online. So you're right. Those roll and write and those flip and write games are fantastic for online. We're going to see if we can get a hold of one for next week. I'll feature one next week. Our friend Dee Dee on a Twitch channel called A Girl, a Game, and a Goal. She does a lot of flip and write and roll and write games. So you should check that out too. You can actually download and print out the play sheet, and it doesn't matter even if she's not live. You can just watch the video and play along with her. It's so cool, that idea, that concept. So kudos to Dee Dee. Again, that's A Game, a Girl, and a Goal. Maybe Ginger might get a chance to put up the link, and if not, it is what it is. And we really appreciate you guys checking out Dixit. Have you played before? I know Rich and Ginger and Bill have played, but Nina, have you played Dixit before, or anybody else that's watching? You can send me an email at dave@gamemastergames.com. All right, so let's talk about some of our plugs here. There is our phone number. You can call us, ask questions about games. We'd love some feedback or input. Also, dave@gamemastergames.com. I just mentioned that. We're also still on Facebook. There's Cosmic Comics, Legendary Realms, and Main Street Board Game Cafe, which are great game stores. You can check them out. There's the phone number. You can pause this video if you need to write down that phone number, give them a call, or go check them out. I think they're all open now, but they might have limited hours, so it's probably really good to call. We are eventually going to get on the LI Tabletop Twitch channel, move the show over there, but we're still on GMG Dave until the foreseeable future. I got a semi-daily blog. There's Ginger's business. Yes, she is doing Zoom weddings. Not saying that anybody that here is going to get, might be watching the show is going to get married, but you might have a friend or a cousin or a family member that is thinking about getting married. And right now in New York, they do allow Zoom weddings. So if you're looking for a wedding officiant, check her out on Joyful Day Ceremonies, and you can contact her through that. Also, over coffee, we already talked about it. Uplink. Yes, there's lots of people getting married at this time. Uplink is the online virtual convention that we did last year. It is brought to you by LI Retro, and that is coming out February 20th and 21st in 2021. That'll be completely online. There's my YouTube channel, which these videos make it to, so go over there and subscribe. Would love to have you do that. Patreon, Twitter, Instagram, and obviously Twitch is what you're on right now. And thank you so much for checking out our Dixit game. I was like, yeah, this would be great online. And then now that I'm doing the middle of the video, I was like, no, you can't do this online. This sort of like set me back. I was like, what the heck am I doing? Anyway, Dixit is a fantastic game. If you haven't checked it out yet, please try to play. I wonder if it's on any of the online platforms. That would be great. If it's on Tabletopia or Tabletop Simulator or a Board Game Arena. I don't think I've seen it on Board Game Arena, but maybe it's on another platform. That would be fantastic. Almost all of those are free, or if somebody has like one person has a premium account, most of the platforms other people can play on it as long as one person has a premium account. So with that said, too, you can book me to teach you some games on Board Game Arena, some board games. Or play D&D with me. This Saturday, I've got a paid event that I am game mastering for. I'm teaching people some, we're in like our 4th or 5th session now, but I'm teaching them how to play Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Lots of fun. Okay. Oh, it's on Tabletop Simulator, Rich says. That's the #1 science guy. Okay, thanks for letting me know. So maybe you can get some people to, you have to own Tabletop Simulator, which costs money, but Dixit would be a fantastic holiday game for you to play. If everybody has Tabletop Simulator. With that said, thank you so much for joining me once again. Give yourself 100 experience points. And until we meet again across the gaming table, keep your dice dry, your artwork. Keep your artwork dry, your dice ready. No, that doesn't make any sense. And your meeples strong. Happy holidays. She says strong meatballs. Happy holidays, and I'm going to see it before then, but I hope everything works out well for you guys in the brand new year. Happy New Year, and we'll mention that again next show, too. Why am I saying this? All right, have a great night. Take care. Bye-bye.